Previously a metaphor ReFantazio, the party found that Louis's faction was willing to sacrifice their soldiers to the Necromancer's undead horde. On Brigida's request, they went to the Belega corridor, where they had to fight through several mage-hating goblins and a powerful Minotaur boss. This allowed Allegory to earn Brigida's respect and obtain the merchant archetype. I actually forgot to visit the Lycaon Magic Association during the sales period. If it turns out there's actually something affordable and good here, I might just turn back the clock.
Welcome.
I've been informed we will now allow you to purchase our magic igniters. Those were the words of the association's Brigida Lycaon herself. With that being the case, allow me to help you in finding an igniter that suits your needs. Her voice in my mind.
You have my thanks.
Those who see duty through to completion should be fairly compensated. The store's wares are yours to peruse from now on. Thanks to Brigida's proof of membership, I can now make use of the Magic Igniter shop services. None of this is affordable even on the sale day. This seems to be mainly AoE stuff, I guess. Good sir, it would seem you've developed quite a rapport with our field representative. Do be careful. Yeah, I'm too poor right now. I'm gonna have to just
What now?
Grind the first area with the merchant class. Dang it. I don't think I've seen your conversation before. I heard someone slew that monster at Belega Corridor. It must be one strapping chap. Now we've no fears going around there. That monster's slayers are savior, I tell you what, that. Anyway, that's what I heard from a colleague of mine. Why are there so many people at the gallows today? Was someone executed? Oh shoot. This man is charged with the murder of a Clemar woman. The distressed man came upon the woman at night and... Damn fiend, just kill him already.
This is alright.
Much as I like to, we can't just step in and stop them though. Let's just get out of here. Prayer chamber so I can start trying to grind out some enemies. Seriously, how am I supposed to fight with an Abacus? That makes no fucking sense.
Right there. Let's push through.
Wait, it actually has... Okay, it's kind of like the Mage in that I get a little bit of AoE around me. I actually got a decent amount of money from that too. Got like 700 bucks. That's actually not too bad.
I see the enemy.
That worked out. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Right there. Alright.
Ah! Making money. Making bank. Haha. I should probably switch the artists to different archetypes that might need grinding though. Okay, let's continue onwards. I think I need wind for the next area.
I see the enemy. Time for some close. Alright. How's that? Charging in.
Alright, we did it.
Right there.
That was brilliant.
God damn, they were laying in wait. Better make some progress, only to find more corpses. It's horrible. Let's focus on getting to the top and getting this over with. Surely we've climbed quite a ways already.
Yes.
There should be a lift nearby that'll take us upward. They would place white clouds to ambush us. It's an indication we're close.
All good.
These statues are suspicious.
Gotta be something we can do here.
Come on!
Wait, it died? It must have been slightly over-leveled. Or maybe there's different tiers to these guys.
Something to do here.
Magla potion.
Sounds crazy, but something's around here. There's something we can use nearby.
Chipped white porcelain. What? There's soldiers here.
Right there. Push through.
Once. We should be fine.
Chipped porcelain again. Okay. What? What the? Is this wall made of magma? I doubt we can get through that. It's a type of barrier magic. I've never seen a miasma wall of this size though.
Look.
But look, inside, isn't that a lift? It is. You think it works?
Yeah.
There's no reason to put a barrier up if it didn't. We can deal with the wall. If we can deal with the wall, we should be able to reach at the very top of the cathedral.
If so.
This miasma looks similar to the one we saw in the mausoleum underground. Does that mean there's a crystal producing it?
I see.
Oh, Magla crystal. There's no stairs like before either.
That should come in handy.
Mundane threads? It's only openable from the other side. Oh, come on. Oh, everyone, take a look at that. That's a crystal.
What the?
I think we found our target. That must be what's causing a magic barrier. I hate to admit it, but the Necromancer is quite a powerful mage.
Let's hurry.
Let's head on there. Breaking it should open the path. But it must be guarded, right?
See the enemy. Time for some cozy. Switch through.
Bro, that guy was literally perfectly ambushable. Robust enemy. Okay. Yeah, that guy was literally just standing with his back to me, just looking over there, and boom, dead. Haha. Okay, but this is gonna be trickier. There's a lot of guys, including the gargoyle.
Whoa. Well.
Purity gloves, strength and magic +1, huh? Prevent malady. Huh, not bad.
Everything.
Neon mushroom.
We should be fine.
Ariane Fred.
Hey, maybe there's something to do here.
Come on. Impressive as ever.
Hero incense.
Hey, maybe there's something to do here.
Let's push through. Our foes have fallen.
Stay here.
An arm. Thought he can actually make the jump back and forth.
It's all clear.
I was almost afraid that was a one-way path.
Hey,
What in the world is this statue? What purpose does it serve?
Well,
Similarly, saints like this, a piece for wealthy taste. Oh, expensive medicine.
hey, come on.
I see the enemy.
Oh my goodness.
The last of them.
Why these guys have super armor? They're so much weaker than me.
Everything's pretty standard.
Do gargoyles respawn too?
Yep, we're safe here.
I see the enemy.
Aha, there was an item I missed. An onyx. Okay, I guess this is merely to give me a clue that the bridge was even there. Otherwise, it does not seem I can do much here right now. That's for later, I guess. I didn't take the stairs either, did I?
Pretty standard. Yep, we're safe.
Yeah, this is a shortcut that this is the other side of that barrier I saw before. Blessed water. Oh, good thing I did pick that up. Yeah, I gotta make sure I pick up everything around these parts. Now I should go back to the path I backtracked on before.
Right there. Charging ahead.
Wow.
Did it!
Got ailment absolution.
Use for that.
Haha.
There they are.
His head's back turned. Ha ha ha. Unlock. Shortcut obtained. Yes, now I can... I should make it a little easier to navigate. Back and forth. Blessed water. Nice. Oh, Magla Hollow. Here of all
It's all
places.
clear.
Oh,
Look, perhaps we can rest here. Another Magla Hollow, I guess. Let's take a quick rest. Yeah, I think I've got most of the stuff I could so far.
Hey,
Hey, are those white clouds all that different from the state army soldiers? They look kind of similar, don't they? I mean, they both wear the kingdom's flag. Doesn't that make them appear like they're actually part of the army?
No.
They did not merely imitate appearance. They were once state army high-ranking officials under Louis's command. Though this regiment seems to view themselves as the one true military, with the Sanctus Church as the real chair corrupting the government. Absurd. Bombarding Grand Cathedral and killing innocent people. Is that what the one true military does then?
Well,
Now for nothing more in their perspective, and yet that distortion is what makes them dangerous. What? It's tightly charged from the other side, dude. Wait, what other side? The hell? How am I supposed to get there?
oh, I think they see us.
What? Dude, how do they see me from here?
It's all clear.
there they are.
Dude,
that was the last of them.
they just exploded on me. What the fuck?
What now?
I'm better off just starting the actual fight instead of trying to melee them, because then they'll just fucking explode. What the fuck was that? can also just have Hulkenberg, like, just help me tank it, bruh.
Let's do this.
I fight for my own justice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking use Hama. That's... Fuck you. You know what? This is easier. Press Y, Hama. That's literally the best option against these guys.
Finished. Great work, everyone.
Bone of life. Oh my goodness.
What's up?
Something wrong? What's wrong? Something in your mind? Gold statue is reacting to sanctified amulet. Is that necklace from the treasure chest from earlier? Why is it suddenly...
What?
Hey, look at the statue. It's lowering. That means it's like that means I can use it as a bridge for the bomb section. That was surprising. I wouldn't have expected such a contrivance. I guess the necklace was a key for moving the statue, so that's why it was hidden away in the treasure chest.
If that's
Indeed, it seems to have been some kind of magic key. Does that mean the treasure that Monk spoke of is beyond here?
That being the case,
Great.
Magic incense. Okay, now I can take these arms here. Hiya. Open sesame.
this is amazing.
Whoa.
Exorcist cassock.
Treasure.
Ooh, this is really good for a mage type. The treasure then seems to be quite useful. Open the other side.
It's all well.
Crystals up ahead, are you ready? Let's do this.
I'm heading out.
Let's go then. That's a lot of dudes.
Really?
What the? Enemies? They weren't there when we checked from above.
So apparently,
Looks like they're guarding the crystal too. Maybe they were drawn to it. Either way, we're doing obstruction. Unless I'm mistaken, one might solve with brute force. If we break the crystal, the miasma should dissipate. That's the only way to get on the lift.
Attack.
Let's shower and catch up with the necromancer. Draw your blades. We'll brook no obstacle.
Let's work together.
Mahama.
coordination is key.
Coordination is key. Well, that was easy. Unless there's a second form, and or a mist sword, and they could just get a bunch of free turds for it.
Okay.
Okay, leveled up.
I continue to grow.
All right.
That takes care of the monsters. All that's left is this crystal. Let's destroy it quickly, if you would, Allegory. Takes care of the barriers around here.
Good.
Good, I should have dispelled a barrier, correct?
Yeah.
After all that, it better have. Let's go see if the lift works. Finally, hope that was the last obstacle. It would appear the barrier has been broken. The second crystal shattered. Surely the intruders haven't made it to the upper levels. That's exactly what they've done. So corpses alone were not enough to stop them. I have little patience for rats scurrying the shadows. Go exterminate the interlopers, now.
Yes.
Sir, consider it done.
Understood.
And remember it well. Failure will not be tolerated. Master Louise's army is no place for incompetence. Am I understood? Yes, sir. I think you'll be pleased with our results.
Is it really?
Still, I can't imagine the army making it this far. But that rabble really ain't got no magics. Could be them?
No matter.
It hardly matters. Whoever it is can struggle all they like. Nothing can stop the calamity to come. Ha ha.
All right.
Now then, shall we head back to the lift? Not yet.
If so.
We still have something to do here. Let's go to the lift after we're done with our business then.
We did it!
The miasma wall is gone. Now we can take the lift then.
Huh?
You're kidding me. The lift's gone.
Don't tell me.
Did the enemy catch wind of us? Damn it. What do we do? Look above us. It's coming down.
Sigh.
Damn, it's the White Clods. Finally found a source of our vermin problem. Didn't expect you to gnaw your way through the barrier. What's the end of the line for you now? You face the White Clad triumvirate.
No.
I'm afraid we've not come this far to be stopped by fancy capes. You can step aside or you can add yourselves to the list. That's right, we're gonna catch that necromancer and put a stop to everything. If we stand a post, then let it be a show of force. Our path demands no less. Shall not leave this place alive. I'll purge you. Wait, I better redo my setup actually. I'll purge all of you right here.
Watch out!
Everyone, brace yourselves. Here I come. You actually fucked up my setup. Wait. Alright, let's try this again.
Let's go.
Sword Captain.
Freeze.
You hit their weakness!
With these fists,
That's
a
your opening,
brawler!
Captain!
Skull Cracker.
You'll be dust! They die hard!
Let justice prevail.
Nice proclamation from the back row.
Strike me if you dare.
Count Louis condemns you.
Ice.
One down. Hopefully.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Take that! Charge!
Strength.
Is that all?
Here they come!
Ha.
Oh, power of heroes. I stand waiting. Let's stay calm. Vitus power. Freeze.
You hit their weakness! That's your
Are you
opening,
prepared?
Captain!
You'll be dust! Let's wrap this up!
By the sworn oath of knighthood. They'll not break my defenses.
Let's go. Here.
Joel's badly wounded!
Here they come.
Can anyone heal him?
Oh shit.
Can't take any more! Someone heal him!
Come forth, royal soul. You're not out of this yet. Thank you.
My thanks! I can't afford to hold back. You first!
I stand ready. Behold, we stand together.
Jump thrust.
Nope, not charging in. Knight. Not this one. Let us fight as one.
We'll team up!
Roar with royal might.
Falkenberg got them right in their
It's
weak spot!
pointless to resist.
I won't hold back. We can do this. Plus neat.
Helpful as ever.
Why do you struggle?
What?
The audacity.
I shall vanquish evil! I'll crush you!
Little wretches.
Done yet!
Behold, we stand
Let me
together.
help!
Behold my power.
And the win. Okay. That worked out. Yeah, I had to make sure I had healing on my mage.
Good. 'Tis done.
Whew, somehow managed to win that one. Looks as if we can use the lift now, at last.
Got it.
Let's prepare ourselves before we go in.
You see?
We're gonna face strong foes above. Prepare ourselves. So sword captains are weak to ice, but the mage captains, why did their mages get to be so durable, man? That's not fair. Royal Portrait Hall. Beyond here is the enemy stronghold. Finally, the Necromancer will be up there too, then.
Yes.
Undoubtedly, the Royal Scepter he's after is up there as well.
We're off.
Let's be on our way. We can't just keep letting them do as they please.
Watch out!
Oh no.
It's all clear.
They're yellow! Fuck, man.
Everything's pretty standard.
What? What happened? Is that Louis's portrait? He tore down all the old portraits and put up his. Man. What a narcissist, huh? Is this a portrait?
Speaking of.
I heard portraits of kings were hung in the center of the Grand Cathedral.
Fine.
Look, all portraits discarded. In their place, he has instated his Lord Louis. Zorba, that knave. Zorba, is that his name? Sounds like you know him.
No.
Only in passing. Ever since the early days, he's always been infamous. Louis was the only man who paid no mind to his reputation and took him under his wing. Infamous for what? He recruited him. Infamous for what? Early knighthood, he was an army engineer. He had some true skill in magic that could animate the inanimate, but his raw offensive spells were pitifully weak. His past won him no favors, low-born family, and half-blood of the Mustari pagans besides, and they're outcasts for the army.
However,
Only Louis saw potential in his powers of animation. It was a subtle art, but one of vast utility, even puppeteering the dead as he saw. He must have been become early devoted to Louis. The Zorba I knew was an earnest young man, if rather withdrawn. So it's not strategic. He put the paying up out of sheer worship. There are few things so dangerous as a zealot. Let's stay on our guards. Can't believe someone so capable to idolize Louis of all people.
right.
This level of disorder, it's abnormal. He must be close. Let's find him quickly. Portraits of the royal family have been abandoned. They're rolled holes. Oh man.
If you see...
Holy ossuary. What the?
What?
Wait, he's here! Already? It wasn't even a save point.
Well, I truly didn't expect you to make it this high. I applaud your resilience, if nothing else.
The sanctuary was all but flooded with Magla. Zorba, was that your doing?
You've heard of me then? Well, considering Lord Louis's influence, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Tell us, those bizarre Magla crystals, they shouldn't naturally form in a place like this. Are you responsible for them?
Oh, you mean the Melancholia crystals? All I did was place a passable core or two along the path to make it easier for them to form.
Melancholia crystals.
Yes, little more than a parlor trick to block your path using the newly formed crystals. All magic is derived from motes of Magla. What you saw was just one possible crystallization of it. One that drives mortals to madness.
Speak sense. You claim this horrific aberration is something natural. That you had only the barest hand in its power?
Melancholia, pure and simple. The result of pure Magla at its most dense. Man or beast, any wretch who feels its power will go berserk. They'll see anyone as a threat. Some have their bodies harden like scales. Some their very bones twist inside them until they're something else entirely.
Melancholia? What are you trying to achieve? It's the scepter you're after, isn't it?
You certainly ask a lot of questions. I'm afraid I haven't the time for answers. There is much yet to prepare.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you.
You've done nothing but talk. Perhaps you should have listened instead.
Oh shoot, is it boss already?
Is this a piece of bone?
I had to find some use for the scattered pieces I couldn't animate into soldiers. And now I have 3 more fools to grind down for the pile.
Look out! Take cover!
Don't fancy our chances making it through that. What do you think?
Let's fall back for now. Can we hit the bones back? Let's charge through. Let's fall back for now.
Let's fall back for now.
A fair plan. Let's retreat to safer ground and decide our next move.
I don't like it, but we've no other choice. Let's pull back.
It really has been one nuisance after another here. I suppose my crushing you will be the last lesson you learn. Come to me if you can!
That damned Zorba. He would go to such lengths to desecrate the royals' legacies.
Damn frustrating to get stuck after coming this far. No other paths either. Are we just going to have to charge through?
We cannot evade such a barrage, nor will our armor protect us fully. There has to be a better way.
If someone sacrifice themselves, surely he'll run out of bullets. We could use a shield.
We could use a shield. Or something close enough to it.
A shield?
Well, for lack of a shield proper, can you think of anything we might use?
Adore the royal scepter, the painting of Louis. Oh, that is evil! Since he idolizes Louis, he would not want to destroy the painting so easily.
The painting of Louis.
What? From the portrait hall?
Ah, of course! A marvelous gambit. If we shield ourselves with Louis's portrait, Zorba may well refuse to fire upon us.
But it's just a flimsy painting.
Probably get another one made anyways.
A painting that he took the trouble to protect, transport, and mount. If he truly worships Louis, might he not hesitate to shoot it?
Point taken. I suppose it's our best shot.
What? You degenerates! That's...
Don't mind us. We've rubbish to dispose of.
That's such a ridiculous way to get through, but so brilliant too.
rubbish! You heathens! I'll pulverize you!
Try if you like. Be ashamed to destroy your Lord Louis's pretty face, though.
Ah! Underhanded, treacherous little...
That's rich coming from you!
Silence! You witless incompetents! I can't tarry here any longer. I have important things to do. However, you defile Lord Louis with this blasphemy! You'll pay! I swear! I'll make you regret this!
So it's desecration when it comes to his lord, but the sanctity of the dead means nothing.
No kidding. We must be getting close.
Bruh, what was that entire sequence?
What?
He really went just through the painting. I'm relieved. Also, creepy.
Forward.
I thought he would do anything he would do anything for Louis. We must capture him before it's too late.
Right there. Come on!
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
We can't get sloppy.
The first move's ours.
Oh shit.
Mage!
Azure Homo Tenta. Okay.
Burn!
You hit their weakness!
Now, what's the play?
That's your opening, Captain.
Not good.
Let's get on with it! Not the right move. You can't run! Tougher than I thought.
Is everyone all right? Let justice prevail!
Knight's Proclamation.
I stand waiting.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul! Fire!
You got him!
I can't
Nice
afford to
going,
hold back.
Magnus.
Are you prepared? Take that!
This guy's strong.
Both badly wounded.
Holy shit, that's too much.
Kill him.
Is that all?
Stroke can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Come! Is that all?
I'll show you the We're not out of this yet!
I'm obliged.
I owe you. With these fists, I strike for justice. Ruler!
Only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's badly
easily.
wounded. Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's in bad shape.
Let
She needs
justice
help.
prevail!
I will
in their
fight
weak
with. I won't hold back. We can do this.
Thank you.
My thanks. I shall fight as the noble I am. No holding back! You'll be dust!
I stand ready.
If I say so myself.
Knight! Strike me if you dare.
Front row targeted.
Let's go. Nice.
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold
That's your
back.
opening, Captain.
Brawler!
What a mess. Withdrawing!
Only one left. Finish them
I
off.
shall
and you're
vanquish
clear.
evil! No, not closing the distance. Moving to the rear.
Brawler!
Try not to worry.
Fascinate. Observe the enemy.
We're just attack. What of them all? Everyone's in the back row.
Oh, power of heroes! I stand waiting.
It's okay. We can do. Come forth, royal soul. Freeze. I missed.
Don't get sloppy,
Are
Captain.
you kidding me? Missed.
Everyone?
If it misses, they get no turns. Oh, that's an actual life hack. What the fuck? Nice.
Time to go offensive. Take that!
I've sworn oath of night. Come! Is that all?
I'll show you the essence of truth. Mage. Nice.
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the
That's
play?
your opening, Captain.
No holding back!
Are you kidding me?
Is that all?
3 enemies left. We can do this.
Oh, that is so evil. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do against these odds?
Knight! Not now. Join with me.
Coordination is key!
Behold my power!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
I
weak
will fight
spot.
with pride. Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
I shall fuck.
That's your opening, Captain.
I'll crush you! Not done
I
yet.
stand ready. Knight! No. Behold! We stand together!
All right, let's go!
Roar! With red
Hulkenberg
nothing!
got one.
Finally got one down. Oh no, they're buffing.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay
Come
sharp.
forth, royal soul. Burn.
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the
That's
play?
your opening,
I shall
Captain.
vanquish evil! You'll be dust! Let's wrap this up!
One out.
That'll
Observe
do.
the enemy. Let justice prevail. I stand waiting.
Stroll
Let's
can't
stay
take
calm.
any more. Someone heal him.
By this power. Fire.
Only one
I'm
left. Finish them
out of
off
this
and we're
yet.
clear.
Only a flesh wound. Knight! Burn!
Okay, we finally cleared this.
How many are there? Come on, everyone.
Fuck.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
We tried Bell from the beginning. This is really bad.
We can do this.
We did start. Oh, I see. It started me from the halfway point, so I don't have to fight the first one again. Okay, good. That was really bad.
Fire!
You hit their weakness.
Are you prepared?
That's your opening, Captain.
Take that! The end's in sight!
Observe the enemy. Come! Oh, mystic fire!
Hulkenberg got them right
Let's
in their
take
weak
up. I
spot.
won't hold back! We're not out of this yet!
Twas needed.
My thanks.
Only 2
Now,
enemies
ruler!
left. Stay sharp.
I'll crush you! That's one!
I stand ready for all that we strive for! Is that all?
Three enemies left. We can do this.
Come forth, royal soul! Burn!
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold
That's your
back.
opening, Captain.
I shall vanquish evil.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Knight! Strike me if you dare!
Fire! Let's
That's
finish
one
this!
for the
With
Captain.
these
expect
fists,
no
I
less.
strike ruler! Are you well?
Thank you. Only a flesh wound. I cannot move. Is that all?
Hulkenberg's been paralyzed. She can't move a muscle.
Can I use items at least?
I will fight with pride! By this power! Burn!
You hit their weakness.
With these fists,
That's your
I
opening,
strike for
Captain.
justice. Here!
I'm obliged. By the sworn oath of knighthood. This should help.
Thanks!
I owe you.
Oh no.
Mage! Fire! Stay sharp! Some
With these
Captain took
fists,
one
I
down.
strike for justice. Moving to the rear. Ah! Oh, healing light!
That helped.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Knight! Not now. Not this item. With blade in hand!
Coordination is key!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
It's
weak
okay.
spot.
We can do this.
Well, everyone's in the back. I can cheese this.
Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the play?
That's your opening,
No
Captain.
holding back! Are you well?
Thank you.
Good job, everyone! Talk about close calls!
Charging in for all that we strive for! Comrades,
Synth,
lend me your strength,
jump thrust.
Team up!
and thus I end it!
Falkenberg got them right in their
Let's
weak
stay calm.
spot.
Mage! Nice!
You hit their weakness!
I can't afford to.
That's
Time to
your
go
opening,
offensive!
Captain.
I call upon royal power within!
Observe the enemy. Join with me.
Let me help!
Roar with royal might.
Well, that took a while to win.
Falkenberg, hold
Predictable.
yourself.
Are you shitting me?
He's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
I won't hold back! Freeze!
Close one. But hey, a win's a win.
Not bad, if I say so myself. Right, I could get used to this.
Bell cry. Buff, self buff.
Victory is ours.
Oh my goodness. I need to do some healing. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just go back and grind up the Mage MP. As I use all of it up just to try and survive that battle. Ugh.
However,
Zorba's not who he used to be. It's no mystery why I didn't remember him at all now. Was he not as mad back then?
yes.
Indeed not, but there was more fear in his eyes then. He was a target for mockery due to his birth. He was known as a coward, but who could only use magic to move objects. The craven cur, they called him. Now he's a necromancer bent terrorizing the entire royal capital. Not exactly a happy tale. What do you think he's doing up there? Wherever it may be, it can't be good. We must stop him. Alright. Melancholia Crystal. Unusual and dangerous Magla crystal that few knew of until recently, characterized by their peculiar form and the rampant pulsing of the Magla inside. Massive Melancholia crystals can form very quickly, magnitudes faster than average crystals. They are seldom discovered and the conditions that form them remain unknown. In addition to causing surrounding creatures to undergo a volatile change called melancholization, it also attracts abnormal, worm-eaten animals and even humans at times. As the rate of growth increases, the light it emits may change, at which point it becomes a trance crystal. Melancholia, a word uttered by a necromancer Zorba. Thought to be an invocation of magic word, a Magla within one's body irrepressibly bursts, causing biological functions to turn irregular. The phenomenon drives most creatures to uncontrolled violence, and bizarre changes can occur throughout the body, depending on the degree of its progression. Portraits of Past Kings. A magnificent room in the Regalith Grand Cathedral adorned with portraits of the kings of generations past. The custom has been for a portrait to be made on the king's ascension to the throne, which was then displayed within the royal palace during his reign, and later moved to his grave after his death and burial. However, Grand Cathedral is built on the land that used to be the royal cemetery, so previous kings' portraits were moved inside when the cathedral construction was completed. Half-blood. Children born of parents of disparate tribes. Half-bloods often inherit physical attributes of both tribes, as evidenced by Zorba and Maria. While it is theoretically possible for any of the tribes to bear offspring together, conceiving a child between different tribes is less viable than within the same tribe. Therefore, they are few in number. Even in metropolitan areas with diverse populations, those with mixed heritages are rarely to be seen. Half-blood children are often ostracized from both tribes they hail from, due to their unnatural appearance. The typical characteristics they would otherwise inherit from each tribe can be underdeveloped, leading to smaller wings for a half-blood Ishkia or singular horn for a half-blood Clamar. They are greatly misunderstood, generally isolated from others, and face unjust societal disdain. Zorba. Circeum Zorba, part of the entourage Louis brought with him to the royal funeral. A skilled mage who demonstrated such fanatic loyalty to Louis that he willingly descended into necromancy. His single-horned closed third eye suggests a half-blood Clamar and Musari ancestry. The discrimination he faced for these circumstances likely led to his blind fanaticism.
Is
that the Royal Scepter Chamber? He already opened it! Yes, but seal endorsement broken. I thought I had a deadline! Has he claimed the Royal Scepter? Dude.
royal scepter! Has he truly taken it? How could he have dispelled those wards alone? No, but even if he has it, we've seen no signs of escape. Were the scepter his only target, he'd not have stayed within.
Where'd he go? No one's seen him, so he must still be close by.
That's the only other way out, right?
If he's gone ahead, he could only be on the roof. But what could he seek there?
There's more to his plan than stealing the scepter. Probably that day of calamity he's been raving about. He said we had until the morning is over? We must stop him!
Hurry!
Hurry the roof, we have to stop Zorba. It's a map transition too.
Onward!
Okay.
Clear.
So is there a cat to save at? Oh, was that the path we could have taken if he didn't attack us during the pre-time management time? The human corpse in the plaza. I imagine it will be difficult to dispose of.
Even so.
Yeah, it can hardly be left to rot in the middle of the royal capital.
Everything's pretty standard.
Look at the king's face. I can't fathom it, to be honest.
No.
I prefer a king with a face in the sky to one that will doom us all, like Louis.
At last.
We're finally here. Zorba should be up ahead. Let's finish this. I can't really do anything else here.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll put a stop to him once and for all. Alright, checked thoroughly for all items. Next to the guides.
This is the royal scepter, is it? Divine relic, progenitor of all igniters. Now I need only keep it safe until the handover.
Trespasser, the faith of the people doth not lie with thee. Thou art unworthy of the crown's authority. Until a worthy successor rises, I shall keep the scepter. Only one may wield the magic of kings, the true protector of the people.
There you have it. The king will only forfeit the royal scepter to a people's champion.
No taking shortcuts here.
So, no risk of it falling into someone else's hands for now. Meaning Lord Louis's victory is assured. All that remains is my glorious calamity. Oh, how they will cry when the swell of Magla bursts. How they will beg and crawl and plead for Lord Louis's salvation. There you are.
Where is the royal scepter?
The fallen king protects it. The scepter is beyond us all. For the time being, that is. Now, if you're finished, be gone from my sight. I'll not harm you either. Even I have some sympathy for fools.
Oh, we'll see ourselves out. Once we knock Louis's whereabouts out of you.
I'm sorry. Do you actually think you can stop me?
Of course we can. Let's find out.
Why don't we find out?
I see now! No wonder I couldn't understand your actions. They're baseless, utterly unfounded.
Madness ill becomes you, Zorba.
You again. What would you know of it? I know no lady knights. Wait! A knight with blood-red tresses. Don't tell me you're the buffoon who failed to protect the prince.
Judgments mean nothing from a man who sullies the dead. You've fallen far yourself.
Perhaps I am unworthy of the royal scepter. But I can still bring change to this world. I can still teach them true fear.
You'll find that hard to do from a dungeon, blackguard. The time has come for you to face justice.
You, Knight, have no idea what real justice is. And that mistake will cost you your life. Rejoice, rats! That willless assassin is dead. But I shall gladly send you to join him! Now die! Lord Louis's destined kingdom will be built atop your bones!
What destined kingdom? Tell us where Louis has gone, or we'll tear the words from you!
For all the innocent lives you played for pawns, I shall make you pay!
We don't stop him, there's no telling how much he'll destroy.
We're looking good here.
With Brawler!
Battle cry.
Is
That might be
everyone all right?
better.
Behold, we stand together
Hammer of Justice, one-time weakness of Pierce.
All right, let's go!
as the point of a sword!
Gutenberg's ploy exposed a new weakness.
I've bodies to spare!
So he has the power to control the dead?
They lost their turn because they missed. Oh boy. Okay.
The next one's yours.
With these fists, I strike for just. Let's get on with it!
Synth Energy Ray.
Let my power support you.
Let's do this!
By the sworn oath of into the fray!
Okay.
Join with me!
Synth you. Another Hammer of Justice.
I'm counting on you!
I'll run you through!
Gutenberg got them right in their weak
Cease your
spot.
pointless struggling!
Mage! We're not out of this yet.
Thank you.
My thanks.
I pull your string!
Oh, he's summoning more dudes.
Let's do this!
Energy Ray.
It's up to you now.
You will taste justice!
You will taste justice.
By the sworn oath of knighthood, let us fight as one!
Hammer of Justice on you because it'll keep making you weak to it.
Pierce through them!
Gutenberg got them right in their
You'll
weak
die
spot.
soon enough.
Mage! With healing power.
Oh, it's costing a lot of MP to do this strat, but it's working.
You're fools to defy Lord Louis!
Brawler!
More power.
I've bodies to spare!
Is that all?
Is that all? Okay.
Join with me!
Hammer of Justice on Zorba.
I'm counting on you!
I'll run you through!
Gutenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Louis!
Charging in. Falling back.
I'm gonna pass a turn icon to Brawler.
We're looking good here.
With these fists, I strike. After me!
We'll combine our strength.
Let's do this!
Whoa, that was a lot of damage. That's what happens when I'm double buffed, huh? Interesting.
To safer ground! Let justice prevail! I stand waiting!
Gonna summon another dude.
I pull your strings!
Good. That was a heavily reduced attack. Okay.
Let's go.
Now Medi.
We can do this.
Honestly, easier to deal with than the guy, than some of those humans downstairs.
Fight as the noble I am.
Okay.
No holding back! Let me rethink this. Let's make an end of it.
Let's do this!
You will taste justice!
Lord Louis!
Behold, we stand together! Comrades, lend me your
Hammer of
strength.
Justice.
Team up!
Pierce through them!
Honeybee got them right in their weak spot.
Ride in torment!
What?
I've bodies to spare!
Oh no! What does that mean?
The next one's yours.
I can't afford to hold back. After me!
Let my power support you.
Let's do this!
Lord Louis!
Allies, together!
Hammer.
Let me help!
As the point of a sword!
Okay, we won.
Impossible! This can't be happening! Lord Louis!
Result? Okay.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
Endurance went up.
You have desecrated the cathedral. You have plundered graves. You have taken innocent lives. Stand, fiend, and face your sentence.
We really should kill him before he activates a backup plan.
Don't kill him yet. He needs to tell us where Luis is.
Oh shoot, that's right. But still, he's gonna get away probably.
You'll get nothing from me. Just end it and be done.
You know Luis won't return that loyalty. Once you outlive your usefulness, he'll cast you aside.
Lord Louis is everything to me. How could I expect the damned Clamar to understand what it's like? You must know. Surely an elder like you must know what it's like. To be an outcast, to be every fool's scapegoat. They call us lesser tribes. They loathe us. Their speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing when every day they cheat and abuse us. Do you think I didn't believe once that I never dared to hope my efforts made me equal? Then I heard exactly what they think of us. The lessers are expendable. Send them to the fore, and they shall be our living shields. They doomed us and laughed as we died.
But these atrocities make you no better than your oppressors.
You know, it's a curious thing. They say Magla is born from pain and negative emotions. Magic is a dangerous art, isn't it? I had thought to gather an unstoppable swell of Magla, but it doesn't matter anymore. Those lordly pigs can drown in their own dread. Sanctism cannot save this world. If we are to be ruled by a god, then let it be Lord Louis!
What did you just do?
This is everything I've been building my Magla for! A little early, perhaps. But now, you can experience my glorious day of calamity!
So Day of Calamity wasn't about the scepter, it was about something else.
Hey! Tell us where Luis is!
My lord, Louis.
Damn it! What's happening? This feels like...
It's a human! The human lives!
Terrified stream coming up from below us. Oh no, was it a human zombie fight?
A human? Wait, Is it that monstrosity Louis brought to the funeral? It wasn't dead?
No. That was Zorba's gift, wasn't it? Animation. Reanimation.
Gigantic humans wreaking havoc in Grand Trad. At this rate, Zorba's scheme to unleash a day of calamity will come true.
Did he sacrifice his own life to... No. If that monster breaches the city...
We have to help. We have to stop it.
We have to stop it at all costs.
The place is collapsing! Hurry!
Oh, please give me a separate slot to save in. Quest clear. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's truly clear. Fort Zorba's plan. Okay, days left 6. So it takes a human 6 days to escape? What? Finally made it to a bomb. That was one hell of a collapse. Zorba's spell practically took the whole place down. What a mess.
Look.
Look, our egress is straight ahead. It should lead to the Cathedral's plaza.
Hurry!
Brilliant, let's stop that monster.
Damn it.
That monster gets loose, it'll burn the whole capital to the ground.
I pledge.
Then let's ensure it doesn't. We must stop it here.
Is all well?
Once we're outside, we're going straight for the monster in the plaza. Are you ready? Yeah, no choice. On my knights armor, I will protect the city. Zorba's calamity ends now. Even though they gave us a deadline, we can't really do anything but fight this thing. No way to prepare. Instead of saying 6 days, it should have said right fucking now.
How can this be? Was this creature's rebirth Zorba's plan all along?
If it escapes, if it makes it to the city...
It spotted us!
His Highness's home must still stand when he returns. I will end this here!
Another city in ruins. Never again. It dies or I do.
It's coming!
Why are there other humans on it?
Look at the size of that thing.
It would be catastrophic if it breached the city. We must stop it!
But how are we supposed to kill something this huge?
Look there! That can be little else but the heart. Surely to strike there would give it pause.
Seriously, why are there little guys running around it?
But it's too high up for our weapons to reach. Do we use magic?
A viable plan. Yet surely if we can knock the creature down first, its heart will be close enough to strike with steel.
Then we bludgeon the torso, knock the wind out of it. Hard to miss a target that size, at least.
Start by attacking the body!
Okay.
You hit their weakness!
I shall fight as
That's
the
your
noble I
opening,
am.
Captain!
No holding back!
Here's your skull cracker.
Take that!
You hit their weak point!
Bro, it's still alive?
Allies, together! Nope, not charging in! Comrades, lend me your strength!
We'll team up!
As the point of a sword! How's that?
Oh, it cracked. The heart.
We did it! Now we can go for its heart!
I will fight with pride.
Problem is, I can't really target a heart's weaknesses with my mage.
We're looking good here.
I can't afford to hold back.
Okay.
Are you prepared? You'll be dust!
Lost balance. Okay.
Come! Not now.
Behold!
Hammer of Justice.
I'm counting on you!
I'll run you through!
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed
It's okay.
a new weakness!
We can do this. Come forth, Royal Soul! With healing power!
Twas needed.
I owe you.
Gaining balance. Oh no. I wish I had 4 party members. Frogs? Oh shit.
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
Moving to the rear. Closing the distance. Stepping back.
Okay. So should I really guard?
I'll hold my ground.
Is everyone to the rear guard?
Let's stay calm. I can take it.
Ambush assault. Okay, that was survivable as long as we didn't get too greedy.
What?
Oh no, shell.
Normal! That arm seems to restore the shell. It might take some effort, but maybe we should try taking that part out.
Hand, huh?
To the fore! I call upon royal power within!
Okay.
Moving to the rear!
Honestly, since he can't target a weakness right now, I'll just use Battle Cry.
Moving to the front! For all that we strive for!
Okay.
We'll team up!
As the point of a sword!
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed a new weakness.
Homo own.
I won't hold back!
Right hand.
Burn!
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the
That's
play?
your opening,
Closing the
Captain.
distance. I shall vanquish evil. Take that! Right on time!
Is
One
everyone
arm
alright?
down. Now let's work on the other.
Okay.
Knight! This won't do. Let us fight as one.
Hammer of Justice on the shell.
I'm counting on you!
Pierce through them!
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed
It's okay.
a new weakness.
We can do this. We're not out of this yet!
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
AoE. Or not, just a single target. Oblivion Dust, oh no! Wait, did it affect her? I can't tell. No, it did not. I guess like lucked out. I think it was a status move. Skull Cracker.
I'll crush you! What's this?
Now, aim for the heart.
I stand ready.
Okay.
Allies together!
Hammer of Justice on the heart.
We'll team up!
As the point of a sword!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
I'll
weak
show you
spot.
the essence of truth. By this power. We can do this!
I'm glad he healed me after the Zorba fight.
My thanks.
This is kind of costly.
Can't afford to. I shall vanquish evil! Take that!
Right on target.
Observe the
Nice
enemy.
one, Stroll.
Should have passed turn, damn it. I wish she had more stuff she could work with. One more chance to attack.
Charging in. I'll get some distance. The next one's yours.
I shall fight as the noble I am. I call upon royal power within. You'll be dust.
Seems
ready.
maybe seems that taking a turn to buff might have paid off a little bit, huh?
Let me help.
Now I can kill you.
Pierce through.
Hopefully. Yeah. That was like a 1.5 cycle, wasn't it? According to Guide, this could have gone longer. Assailants could have been summoned again if I had taken too long. But that was not the case because I guess I grinded too much. My DPS was good enough to just kill it outright.
Good. 'Tis done.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I continue to grow.
Finally, it's over.
You have my sincerest thanks. You risked your life to protect the capital.
We barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos, and Grius was one of us. And now he's gone.
Stroll?
On the morning of the funeral, I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. Break bread together again. I fought with everything I had, but it doesn't erase the past. It's a hard lesson, but one so obvious, I only wish I'd learned it sooner. What can I begin to tell Maria?
We did all we could. It wasn't your fault. There's no easy answer.
There's no easy answer.
I hate how powerless I am. I should never have made a promise I couldn't keep.
Listen, Stroll. Alcest made his choice. To live and die for his country. If not for him, His Highness would not be alive now. And I'd not have met you or learned the truth myself. He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain. And you have not fought in vain either.
There! It's them!
Thank you so much. I thought I'd never see my family again. I'll never take my life for granted again. It's all thanks to you.
No, we didn't do much.
May the teachings guide and protect you. Closure.
So you're the ones who put a stop to that madman's scheme and killed the human besides. Now the soldiers might rest in peace. Seeing that there are others who can take those monsters down, it means we don't have to rely on Louis. It gives us hope. Thank you.
To think there were people watching us without our knowing. Hope, eh? Feels like it's been hard to come by lately.
'Tis a thing easily promised and hard won. But once you have it, it pushes you onward, so long as you let it.
Yes, you're right.
Quest clear. 2 quests in 1, essentially.
It's a shame we couldn't get anything out of Zorba.
And we still need to kill Louis, or the prince's curse will never be lifted. If not even Grius could do it, what chance do we have?
Do you recall, just before Louis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of magic?
Are you saying it would happen again? That Louis would be impervious to our attack?
What? That's ridiculous!
Well, we'll get nowhere with idle guesses. To test the theory, we have to find him.
I'll see if my contacts in the Guard have any threads to pursue.
But can a candidate fight another candidate?
Whoa, that'd be great! The Knights are bound to have more reach than us. And we don't have much to go on otherwise.
But under the circumstances, I expect their forces to be in considerable disarray for a while yet. Don't expect too much.
I've my own matters to attend to. If I floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand a chance against Louis. We have to get stronger.
Well, until we've got a lead on Louis, let's make sure we use our time wisely. okay?
Let's hone our skills. Let's gather information. Let's rest up for now. I don't think any choice matters here, huh? I mean, these are pretty much one and the same in a way. Gathering information does lead to your attributes increasing, huh?
Let's hone our skills as best we can.
A fine idea. We can never be complacent in our strength.
In any case, let's head back to the inn. And I want to check on Maria, too.
Honestly, that felt easier than the Minotaur in some ways. At least once you know the exact formula you need to win.
Attention, please, ladies and gents.
Yeah, the boss requires a hyper-specific formula to win because of all the moving body parts, but stat-wise, it does not seem quite as strong as the Minotaur or the Guptaros.
We've all seen the royal palace up in the sky, plus a massive magical rock, apparently. All very shocking, I'm positively staggered. Moving on! The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is they'll be chosen based on the people's will. Everyone gets a say. But right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all those other faces up on the rock, hadn't we?
Oh, I was wondering about those.
Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like size matters. More public support, bigger face on the rock, etc. Looks like we've got Sanctifex Forden in the lead, and Count Louis hot on his trail.
Well, naturally, Sanctifex Forden is at the top. The real surprise is how anyone else is that close behind him.
Oh, come off it, Count Louis. He's a man's man, a real pillar of strength.
Ugh, wake up, would you? Haven't you seen what's happened to the Grand Cathedral?
Hold your horses now, everyone. Just calm down. It won't do to just focus on the front runners, will it? There are many more pieces in play here.
Thanks. Seems like Louise could shoot someone on 5th Street and still maintain popularity.
Take a look. Anyone who gets the people's support might be crowned. Anyone. Well, you could do it. Well, I could do it if I liked. Looks like we've quite a few new aspirants up there. All bright-eyed and ambitious monarchs to be. Had I a seat, I'd be on the edge of it.
Hold on, aren't you a town crier for the church? They're not going to like you going on about all these other faces.
Oh, please. The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I could jeopardize it. Besides, a good race would be some terrific entertainment, eh? Keep your eyes up and your ears open, ladies and gents. Albus Batlin the Crier is going to have all the latest on these promising candidates.
Welcome back. I've heard the news. You took down those dastards under Luis's command, did you?
News travels fast, I see. Just the one. Who'd you hear it from?
News travels fast, I see.
Well, just the nature of the inn, isn't it? Information is our lifeblood. I hope this helps him rest in peace.
I will see his dreams fulfilled. I promise you that.
How's Maria holding up?
Still cooped up in her room. She's not eaten a thing.
The city sure isn't astir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human. But there's more to it than that.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king. Candidates are coming out of the woodwork.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say Sanctifex Forden's planning some sort of grand announcement. Word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really? That'd be great if it's true.
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an exact date if there weren't some truth to it.
That's one day after the deadline, huh?
We'd best wait before we plan our next move then. Might not have much of a choice, in truth.
We have waited long enough to rule this land.
Scheming king. What sort of man has a contingency plan for his own death?
That face in the sky, is that really the king?
We didn't listen to some blasted rock. Name the new king under our authority and be done with it.
The populace would reject it outright. As it is so clearly born from the king's magic, they trust this decree as the king's own. That aside, when that assassin tried to claim Louis's head, I saw some strange magic foil his killing blow. Is that also the king's doing?
Is that not why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in, and let us hear her findings.
Tis an honor, esteemed nobles. I am Rella Melanchorophus Cygnus, daughter of House Cygnus.
Yes, all right, spare us the pleasantries. We want the facts, girl.
Oh, well, concerning the magic that seemed to save Count Louis's life, we've seen similar incidents in different places. It would seem this magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation cannot be decided by force, only by the trust of the people. If those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded, it must be by the king's magic. At least, that is my belief.
So once you pass a threshold of popularity, you become shielded, right?
So what? You're telling me that blasted Louis is invincible now? Damnation!
But this means Forden is even more invincible.
How distressing. Yet one wonders, is our risen king observing each individual conflict between his aspirants?
I cannot say how it's triggered. Only the king would know the exact conditions, and we obviously cannot simply ask. Though, I can say there is one certain means of bypassing it. A duel could overcome this sorcery.
So they can be killed, but not murdered. Certainly a petty distinction I could only expect from such a blind romanticist.
And, that is everything I know. At the moment, that is.
At this point, Louis's public support rivals our own. Disappointing, really, that so many would desire his vision of shepherd and livestock.
Yeah, so, Louis is crazy, but he's offering an alternative to the status quo, which is why he's getting so popular despite being so obviously evil. Sacrificing his own people.
Beasts, the lot of them. A dog is happiest on its leash.
Yeah, Louis's only competition is a bunch of out-of-touch rulers, huh?
They seek a king with strength, do they? Then let us give them a display of our own power, with grace, nobility, and civility.
Assassins dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable power struggle. What was His Majesty thinking?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
First up,
got a few days left before Ford makes his proclamation, but remember, one way or another, this ends with us facing off against Louis. We can't waste any time. We have to use his remaining days to get stronger, but we can't visit a dungeon, so that's going to be awkward. Indeed, perhaps we should clear monsters running rampant in the desert. Oh, that would give us a way to grind, but I doubt many of them would be instant killable compared to the ones in the church, huh? Would seem bounties are available at the recruitment center again as well. I have to beat the first story dungeon in order to unlock bounties, huh?
Oh yeah?
Recruitment center won't be a problem if someone there spots a few new recruits who are supposed to be, you know, dead. After a buckle of that skill, I doubt anyone there will be particularly concerned or idle enough to even notice. Should anyone press you on the topic, merely mention my name. Waiting for Forden to make a move. While waiting for Forden to make his move, you can go meet various people, spend time with your allies, or prepare for a battle against Louis. Accepting requests from townspeople may open up more locations in the city. Always be ready to lend a helping hand. You can exit the city via Tridia Gate on Sun Lumio Street.
Well then.
Your voice. Hearing followers' echoes. Having obtained the followers' echoes ability from Gallica, you'll now periodically hear your followers' voices. Spending time with your followers will in turn increase the support they give you. If you happen to sense their voice, seek them out. Access the follower menu with left D-pad or main menu to select the follower and travel to meet with them immediately. Perhaps I should discuss with him. Hogenberg comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her.
Say there.
That was quite... yeah, some people do recommend doing the merchant dungeon after being the first boss, and I can kind of see why. It feels like the first boss was is slightly weaker, but maybe then again I might have gotten stronger since then, so maybe that's why the first boss felt weaker. Or first story dungeon boss. Yeah, 21 is the old deadline. We don't have to worry about that anymore. But maybe on the I should probably think about saving up money for the big bargain day. Yeah, so that would help me prepare for further trouble. Maybe buy some anti-ailment gear. Just because I let down and resisted that one status move from the boss doesn't mean I'll do it every time. Kind of strange. These months are very neatly set up. They're exactly 30 days. Yeah, so that is quite a creative way to make sure everything happens in a rather consistent and clean way compared to real-life calendars, isn't it? Okay, Senate. A council of sages who assist the king of political affairs, formed upon the unification of the three kingdoms. It consists of 5 members: the Prince of Ontario, the Prince of Oceania, the Royal Army's General, the head of the Crown Theocracy, and the head of the Igniter Consortium. These the offices are held by different individuals but have no set term, and while each member is theoretically equal in rank and voice, the influence of the Crown Theocracy has been increasing for decades. More specifically, ever since Forden took the office of Sanctifex and Signism became the state religion, Forden effectively became the Senate's primary speaker and representative, tilting the power balance. Town criers, spokespeople for the Crown Theocracy. As literacy rates are low, they are also responsible for spreading proclamations and other important information to the kingdom's masses. Criers are often seen speaking on the street corners of larger towns, even when no major event is taking place. Clothes array. An archaic word of prayer in Signism. Every person in the kingdom, regardless of religious affiliation, is familiar with this solemn oath. It is an extremely ancient word that predates the Euchronian calendar. Its exact origins unknown. Okay, just open the quest menu. Tutorial's dungeon. Travelers' voices and requests. You can see our travelers' party formation details from the time they cleared the quest when viewing requests. View the details of a request using back button to see more information about battles that occur. So everyone's formation. Yeah, for this quest we could not really use mage classes, so we had to use Seeker as the next best thing. Some people had like double knight. And some people definitely did this, or well, maybe not definitely, but probably did this after beating the first dungeon, after beating the Regalith Grand Cathedral. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Myth for ReFantazio. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.